Yes, yes, yes. It's Raphael Dawkins, Combat Radio, with another one. And I've just been watching a Joe Rogan interview with Lennox Lewis. And he made some interesting comments about various issues, but one in particular that caught my attention was his observation regarding his fight with Klitschko, his fight with Tyson previous to that, where he said he stuck around for an extra 2 years. He was going to retire, but he wanted that fight with Tyson. And so he stuck around for a while. And then, well, let him tell his story.
Hundreds of hours training, hundreds of hours working out, resting, working on technique, sparring, all these different things. After a while, you have to reach that height where you say, okay, that's enough. And sometimes, people, managers and trainers and promoters, they don't want to tell the boxer that's enough because that's how much they're making money off of that boxer every time he steps in the ring.
Right.
So,
did you have a conversation with Emmanuel Stewart about it?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And who made the decision? Did you guys make it together?
I made the decision. He wanted me actually to go on.
Really?
Yeah, because I wanted to. Tyson was my main nemesis, and he's a boxer that I definitely wanted to fight before retiring, and I didn't know if it was going to happen or not. So I actually stuck around for a couple more years for that fight to happen. Because I didn't want, throughout history, people would be saying, oh, Tyson would have won, or Lewis would have won. I wanted them to know who would have won.
Right.
And then after the Tyson fight, Manny said, listen, Klitschko's are around. That's the new generation. You can beat the guys from this generation and the guys from the next generation. I'm like, yeah, that sounds good. So he kind of talked me into doing that fight because I wasn't really going to do that fight.
Mm-hmm.
And then, that was a year after Tyson. And I didn't really want to box him straight away. I wanted to box somebody else because the main nemesis was Tyson. And, once I beat Tyson, I could relax a little bit. I relaxed for a year. And then getting back into boxing, I boxed. Klitschko was my first fight, which was a mistake. Took the fight 17 days notice. At my worst, I beat him at his best.
Wow, that's interesting. At my worst, I beat him at his best. Took a year off after the Tyson fight for Klitschko with 17 days notice. And at my worst, I beat him at his best. That's incredible. Lennox has come under some flack lately due to his position on Anthony Joshua. He has been somewhat derogatory, He's been throwing shade, one could say, at Anthony Joshua. But I cannot deny that he was and is one of my favorite all-time heavyweights. Let's look at Lewis versus Klitschko. Let's pull that up. Where are we? Okay. Yes, so at my worst, I beat him at his best, says Lennox Lewis. What a hell of a fighter he was. I hope that he can be more complimentary to Anthony Joshua in the future. Who knows? But I just thought I'd share that clip with you. At my worst, I beat him at his best. So, share your thoughts, your views, your comments. Like, subscribe, share. It's Raphael Dawkins with another one, and I'm out.